Consider this video an ode to resistance, right? This is a celebration of salmon swimming upstream. Right? Most of us don't like resistance. We don't like pushback. We don't like obstacles in our way. And yet one of my favorite motivational lines sums it perfectly when it says, just remember an airplane takes off against the wind. And what an apt metaphor. Let us unpack this for a second. The idea, of course, being if you want to soar, right? If you want to grow, if you want to overcome the limits of gravity, those things that are weighing you down, just remember an airplane takes off against the wind, right? This is an ode to resistance. We need resistance. We need difficulty. We need struggle, right? Joseph Campbell's monomyth talks about the hero that answers the call. He leaves the comfortable world behind. He answers the call to adventure, but adventure begins with struggle. It begins with difficulty. It begins with doubt. It begins with fear. You feel the fear, but you do it anyway. You move against the wind. You move against resistance, right? You embrace the pushback, right? It's not how many times you give punches, it's how many times you get punched and get back up. But you guys get the point, right? Creatives struggle with this all the time. We long for effortless effort. We want to always be in flow. We want everything to always work out, to always emerge. We want to wake up and feel inspired. We want to be in the zone all the time. And then that gnawing anxiety, that fear, that crippling terror of failure, terror of boredom, terror of some kind of hurdle, which means my creativity cannot surpass this, and so everything is over. I can never feel good again. That sense of nodding resignation, that fire in the belly, that faint disquiet that occasionally makes us feel like we just can't do it anymore. Like we're done. Like we've peaked. Like we will be undone because what lies before us is too difficult. It's too fucking overwhelming. I just can't deal. We think to ourselves, and we want to quit. And the self-loathing starts to bubble up from within. You know the feeling. I'm not good enough. I suck. I'm worthless. It's the beginning of despair. Being weighed down by too much gravity. The weight of the world upon your shoulders and you thinking you deserve it. This is the depressive psychosis. How do we crawl out of this pit? Well, I would say what is needed is to be cracked open by beauty, to be ripped apart by awe, an experience of such jolting intensity. Some describe it as an opiated adjacency. We need to be cracked open so the light can get in. We need to shake the snow globe. We need to have what philosophers call knowledge by acquaintance, because what happens is when we're buried by our fear and our insecurity, we can be told of a world in which things work out. We can be told that we can overcome this. We can be told that we can shake this off eventually and that life can be sunny, that the storm will pass, that this too shall pass and I shall learn from this. You can be told this, right? We can understand this cognitively. It's called knowledge by description. That won't heal us from our suffering. What is needed is knowledge by acquaintance. It needs to unfold inside us and outside us. We need to be ripped apart. We need to submit, because if you cannot submit, you cannot die. And if you cannot die, you cannot be reborn. This is knowledge by acquaintance, the hardly bearable ecstasy of direct energy exploding on our nerve endings, right? And when the self falls away, we become like Blake. We see the world in the grain of sand. We see heaven in a wild flower. We hold infinity in the palms of our hands. We hold eternity in an hour. We become mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved. We become desirous of everything at the same time. We never yawn or say a commonplace thing. And we burn, burn, burn like yellow Roman candles exploding like spiders across the stars. So when you feel the world get you down, when the turbulence is shaking you subtly out of your comfort zone, embrace it, smile, and just remember that an airplane takes off against the wind.